Greetings. We've created this video to introduce you to and familiarize you with the Digital Bargaining Hub. The Bargaining Hub was first launched in April 2023 and was developed by Public Services International with support from Frederick Ebert Stiftung. I'd like to provide you with a tour of the hub. When you first enter the Digital Bargaining Hub, the top of the page will look like all of PSI's other web pages. Currently, the hub is functional in English, French, and Spanish. You can change the language setting on the top of the page by selecting the language of your choice. 3 buttons are available in the area indicated by the yellow arrow. When you enter the hub, there are 4 ways that you can find union contract clauses and other types of language. These are the themes table, the report view, the database view, and the search function. The first way of accessing the information on the hub is via the themes table. The themes table provides a taxonomy of all of the clauses and language that we have available. In total, there are 8 themes and 28 sub-themes. Wherever you are in the hub, the themes table is always available on the left-hand side of the screen. It is an interactive interface, and you can navigate between themes by clicking on them. When you click on a theme, a list of sub-themes will drop down below it. A second way of accessing information in the hub is via the report view. When you click on a theme to explore it, you will be directed by default to the report view. You can scroll down through the page to read about each theme and sub-theme. Each section will have a summary of what is included and what the topic is about. Users are provided with a definition of the issue and a brief description of why the issue is important. You will also see drop-down text titled Trade Unions in Action. Here, you can read key examples of how trade unions have responded to the challenges at hand. These sections include slightly more information about the issue and a little detail about each case. All clauses, as you will see in the coming slides, are featured in a black box. In addition, at the bottom of each theme page, there are resources for suggested additional reading if you would like to learn more about the topic. You can also explore the hub via the database view. You can access this via a toggle button at the top of each screen. This is circled in yellow on this slide. When looking at the database view, you can see how we have categorized each clause's corresponding theme in 2 ways. First, when looking at the list of clauses, you will find that they are each located under the corresponding sub-theme title. This is indicated by the arrow at the top of the screen. Second, at the bottom of the black box for each clause, you will see sub-themes that it has been tagged with. You can also click on these to be redirected to each section. Each clause, however you find it, contains various other pieces of information about the source material. All of this information is located in the red box. It includes a unique ID number, which is our filing system for the database. If you see some language that is interesting to you or that you would like to return to, you can take down this number and easily find the clause again. Other types of information will vary depending slightly on the resource that they are drawn from. They include the type of document. For example, this will specify if it is a Works Council agreement, a collective agreement, a framework agreement, union guidance, or a PSI model clause. Will also include whether, if the document was negotiated by a single union, what the union's name is. It will also have a country region where the examples are taken from and the year. The fourth and final way to find information on the hub is via our search function. This is located at the top of each page, circled in yellow here. The search function contains both an open text search and filter functions. For filters, you can sort clauses by country, region, organization, for example, union, or the clause subtheme. The open text function allows you to look for specific keywords. Here, your keywords will cross-reference the clause text. For example, if you type in something like GPS, you will receive all of the clauses that have GPS in the clause text. Keep in mind that different places use different names for the same phenomenon. For example, in the case of telework, some countries use online work, agile work, hybrid work, work from home, and that all of these terms mean the same thing. In these cases, we would recommend that you explore the issues thematically. Once you've located a resource that is useful to you, you can either copy the text manually, or there's a copy text button which will automatically copy the content to your computer's clipboard. Finally, we also encourage you to contribute your own resources to the Hub. There's a link on every page that will allow you to do this. This is located at the top of each page and is circled here in yellow. More examples means more inspiration for other unions. This can translate to better strategy and ultimately, we hope, better contracts, more rights, and more power for workers. We encourage you to submit your resources no matter what union you are affiliated with. When you click on the link at the top of each page, you will be redirected to a survey site. You can make a submission in Spanish, English, or French, and you can toggle between the language on the top right corner of this screen. If you have a resource in another language, please still submit it. We will translate it. You can either submit a full resource or selected text, and we ask you some limited questions about the resource when you submit it. This includes basic contact information, which allows us to follow up if we have questions. Thanks for visiting the Hub. We hope you find the resource helpful. If you have questions or would like to get in touch, you can email us at bargaininghub@worldpsi.org.